Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Shevchenko! Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he cuts out the supply. Driving forward. Bellingham. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mohamed Salah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rivaldo.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Shevchenko. Gabriel. Oh, there's a probing ball. Belletti. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Neymar. And it's Drogba. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Belletti.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great defending, strong and determined. Costa Curta. And here's Shevchenko. And he's away. And Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
No. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is. Al Hilal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Messi.
The attendance for this match.
And here's the chance to counter. Torres has got himself a free kick. Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi with the short one. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. And it's Shevchenko. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It's a great ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. De Jong cuts out the pass. De Jong spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's bustling through here. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Shevchenko. That has been cut short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Neymar gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Drogba.
2 added minutes
De Bruyne.
has been indicated.
Al Hilal are looking to break at pace. He's picked his way through. Bellingham! It's anyone, and it's come back out to him. Oh, it's in! Finally! 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 Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Goal!
And it didn't take him long.
Number 14.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Fernando Torres.
And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of the
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Oh, what? Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Neymar. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira. He's picked his way through. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Rivaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's running through. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Bernardo Silva.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Neymar tries a shot! And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's being shifted off it.
Such good technique.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may...
He's got the shot away! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Costa Curta.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot! Defending of the desperate variety. Bernardo Silva.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
This match was 72,300.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 45, Nkunku. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
No, that's been intercepted. Rivaldo. And he was quick to react. Son Heung-min. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's a pretty loose pass. There's the crossfield ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Neymar just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Belletti. It's a good run down the right. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Number 20.
Son Heung-min! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And here's Drogba. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Gabriel gets it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a throw. That's really well cleared. And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in. Nunez. And here's Nunez, in with the challenge.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Nicely weighted ball. Milan have reclaimed it. Ericsson. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to...
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Spread neatly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Darwin. Pedri. That's a shade optimistic. Drogba is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Rivaldo. Fernando Torres. Chance! And he's following up! Goal! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great reaction! David Villa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Half-time getting close now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Rivaldo.
There will be 1 minute
Drogba.
added time.
Now it's Darwin. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now.
And the shot! He's got a goal! AC Milan are all square.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Milan are looking to break at pace. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? No way through, so tries a shot! David, he's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Nunez! And he's gone looking for safety. Vieira. Rivaldo. And it's Neymar. Drogba just eases him off the ball. Nunez. Gabriel. And it's Rivaldo. Stood up well to him there. Dixon. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa. Half an hour gone in the second half. De Jong gets over and intercepts.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Eriksson is there to clear. Shifted upfield. Aimed beyond the defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now the finish! So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Well read, nice interception. And now they can clear their lines. Hernandez makes the interception.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Belletti. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. Oh, easy pickings there. Rivaldo. Now it's Stoichkov. He's in space and looking for options. Stoichkov. Great chance! Oh, what and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stoichkov! And he hits the net! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And a shot! Gently done. Bastoni makes the interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Stoichkov. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Stoichkov, and Stoichkov! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's good running with the ball. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Cole, solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Belletti, Koundé, and it's Messi. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Stoichkov, and he's picked out the run. Cole! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Cole looks for the finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
Cole clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the pass is intercepted. McAllister. Bellingham. Chip through. Oh, great chance. Cole! And the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the counter is on. Cole. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be a throw-in. And Stoichkov! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rivaldo. Lahm gets over and intercepts. Caught offside that time. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's away. And Fletcher! Showing great feet there. He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Speculative strike. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared without hesitation. Koundé. Mbappe. Has a go! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it.
Minutes has been indicated.
Ball's gone out of play. Has a look and has a go. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And a fantastic first half from our boys. More action from the second 45 coming soon.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back in...
Great hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Now it's Stoichkov. Mbappe, and that's really well manoeuvred. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball, and he cuts out the supply. That pass has been well intercepted. That's headed upfield. Rivaldo gets flagged offside. And it's Messi. David Villa. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stoichkov. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a shade optimistic. Nicely spread. Beckham in acres of space out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi has it in a wide position. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Spread neatly. Chiesa could try cutting inside here. Chiesa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rivaldo is there to clear. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's got away. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's intervened well there. Bastoni. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That'll be a throw. And they're back on the ball again. Cole! And he's in on goal, and Stoichkov! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Hits one. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Darren Fletcher. Fletcher! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Barcelona have their third corner. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. And he's there to get it away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's managed to gift it back. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And they win it back again. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hits it first time! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Here's Mbappe! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. Lahm. Adams spots it and intercepts. And that's definitely not his best. That's really well cleared. And he's let fly! And how did he not make it 4?
4 added minutes have
That's
been
been one
indicated.
straight back. He's looking for the runner here. And he's straight offside. All Black clears. Nicely weighted ball. Plays a delicate ball. David Villa. And he's lost his... Hits one! Oh, he's been... That's another chance! He scores! They're back within reach! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So is this the start of a comeback? There won't be another chance after that. He's got a side of goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rivaldo finds himself offside. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And the counter is on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, this is a great position. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This fella, Gundogan, is just a consummate strategist. I love the vision he has, the way he's able to find his teammates, and even under considerable pressure at times. But he's most definitely someone the players ahead of him can depend on, because when they want it, he'll deliver it.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's really nicely played. Belletti. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And it's De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's been cut out, well played. And he's had a hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Hernandez cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Half an hour played now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fiddles it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the runner, and he was quick to react. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have...
Big header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
It's Rivaldo! Torres! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Torres at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He has found the way through, hits one! And that would have been some goal.
Drogba may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Pinches it off him. Gently done. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Gets his pass away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked a thought.
He's going for goal! Just a whisker away. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Look at this. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United into the lead once more. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Fernando Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as they're going to... He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Rashford. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United certainly don't.
And he's let fly! That is decidedly lacking. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, they've got it again. And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the moment... Well, it is true enough that just one bad result will rarely decide your fate, but the truth is, there have been too many bad results this season, and so a day like today was increasingly inevitable. Thus it is win or bust. Things cannot be more simple than that. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's heaved it away. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Neymar. David Villa. Here's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Costa Curta. Gabriel spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Drogba. Now it's Torres. Could be danger here. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Torres. So what can they make of this? Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! There it is! Could that be it? The big moment, his moment, the moment of utter relief. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from...
It's Iniesta! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And the pass is intercepted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball.
1 minute added time.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aimed beyond the defence. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to...
Torres! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Costa Curta. Rice. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Costa Curta. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he was quick to react. Hernandez cuts it out.
The attendance for this match,
Rivaldo. Spread it left. He's found the way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay? And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Drogba, and now the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Iniesta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
He gets big! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 18.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 9.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number 13.
And the shot's on here.
Substitution in progress.
Alaba.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that